guys, I thought I'd get back into doing a bit more for my bush cooking series, and I thought I'd do southern styled fried chicken out in the bush in a mess kit. Bit crazy. Not so, but you know, I really love cooking stuff that normal people wouldn't even attempt to do out in the bush. Now, it's not safe to do proper fried chicken on an open flame. Well, as far as I'm concerned, it's not safe. In theory, I could have a billy can over a fire full of oil and heat it up to temperature. But I do not want to have oil vapor coming up off of a big container full of oil over an open flame. And if I go up to it and I put my chicken in it to deep fry it, all the water from that chicken's going to come out and evaporate. It's going to gasify. It's going to increase. It's going to pump out tons of oil vapor, and the risk of it igniting and it just pretty much exploding and just covering me in burning oil, burning my face off and horribly disfiguring me is just, you know, I ain't doing that. And I do not recommend that anyone else tries, because yeah, as much as I love actual fried chicken, deep fried chicken, oh, it's delicious, but to choose that over baked fried chicken isn't worth the risk of burning my face off. Alright, show you what I'm gonna do. Okay, so in here I've got a quarter of chicken. It's quite a big bit, but it's as big as would fit in my mess kit. I can bunch it up so it doesn't touch the sides, but you know, it's a little on the big side, but hey, I'm not complaining. Alright, first off, I gotta pretty much have an egg wash. Yeah. So, I'm just gonna pour that in and make sure it gets all over the chicken. Yep, I think that's probably about as good as we're gonna get. Now I'll need to clean the egg out, otherwise I'm gonna have an omelette at the bottom of this thing, and that's not what I'm going for. Got myself just a plastic bag, and I'm gonna add my breadcrumbs along with my southern seasoning. I really like this one, so yeah. I really wish I could do this from scratch, but I just don't have a recipe. Yeah. I'm gonna go a bit heavy on the southern seasoning just because I absolutely love this stuff. Yeah. You want to make sure that there's no holes in your bag before you do this. And on top of that, I'm adding some chicken salt, just because I like mine a bit saltier. Now, could just use normal salt, but I figure why not go that little bit. Why not go a little bit further? I mean, seriously, we're cooking fried chicken in a mess kit out in the bush. We've already gone over the top. Right, now we've got our breadcrumb mix with our seasonings and our salt all done. Gonna roll this chicken in the egg white just one more time. well, egg yolk. No, it's in egg. And throw it in. Now I'm just going to bounce it around until it's completely covered. I've probably put in way too much for this recipe, but oh well. Oh yeah, that is nicely covered. Oh, that is nice. That will be delicious. Right now, go get all that egg out. You could fry that up if you really wanted to, but yeah, I'm not going to bother with it. I'm just going to wash that out and I'll be right back. I've got the chicken in and I've kind of just folded up as much as possible to try and get it to not touch the sides. Now, this piece of chicken's a little too big for that. It just touches the sides in the corners, which isn't ideal, but you know, I'm working with what I got. Gonna cover it with some canola cooking spray. Now, the idea is, you know, fried chicken just does not taste the same without oil. And while I can't, you know, and while I can't safely have this thing full of oil, I can coat the chicken in oil spray. And so hopefully when that cooks, when that heat all heats up, should hopefully just, you know, start to boil on the actual chicken itself. Without risking an explosion. Alright, so I'll build up the fire. I'm going to set it up so there'll just going to be a fire on top of this burning down, which is why I don't want it touching the sides. Because if it's touching the sides, those are going to get way too much heat and burn. Yep. Nope. Huh, I missed and it caught anyway. Ugh. Right, so I've got my, underneath all of that, I've got my mess kit, and I'm going to let it burn for about 25 minutes. By then, hopefully, I should have some nice fried chicken to eat. Not going to have that big a fire, but I'll keep it, you know, I really just want to keep coals over the top of it, with a small flame. Don't want to go too hot. Okay, we're about 6-7 minutes in, so I figured I'd let the fire build up around the outside just to help get a more even bit of cooking. Not too much. I still want the majority of the heat to come from the top, but you know, getting it from the sides as well should just hopefully speed things up a little. I can hear boiling. It sounds like either the fat from the chicken is bubbling inside of that mess kit, or it's just the canola spray, or possibly both. It honestly sounds like it's frying in its own fat and a bit of canola. Awesome. I've been keeping, yeah, just a bit of fire around it. Time is, we're about 20 minutes in. So, 10-15 minutes. Just because now it actually sounds like it's bubbling away. Okay. Flames have pretty much all died down, except for one that keeps popping up out the back, about the size of a candle. Pretty much down to coals right now, and it is bubbling away nicely. It's been bubbling for about 10 minutes. It is just so wonderful to sit out here. It's so beautiful and listen to chicken frying. So I get all of that beauty. And I get fried chicken. Not normal to cook like this out in the bush, but surprised more people don't do it because it's just so nice. It's been cooking for like 37 minutes now, or 38. I'm gonna take it off. I'm hoping that'll be enough time. I don't know how it will react to being exposed to oxygen, because it's boiling oil with no oxygen. So brush that away. I've never done this before, and I don't know anyone who has ever done this before. In fact, if you know someone who has done deep fried chicken in a mess kit, well, it's not really deep fried. Oh, let's do this up. If you know anyone who's done fried chicken in the bush before, let me know. Oh god, that is right. That's overdone, to be honest. That's burnt. On the top it's burnt, but oh man, look at all of that fat boiling. See that? It's burnt. So, for future reference, take another 5 to 10 minutes off of it. But oh, that is fried chicken. Oh, that just looks golden. Oh, baby. A little bit burnt on top, but let's see how it is. Oh, it is cooked. Oh yeah, that's cooked all the way through. Oh, and it's just oozing moisture. Oh, moisture's all locked in and that is delicious. Now a bit of the skin, because that's always my favorite bit. That's where all the seasonings are. It's a bit burnt, but yep, that's fried chicken. Definitely needed a lot more of that seasoning. Well, I'm gonna make sure this fire is well and truly out, and I'm gonna eat my fried chicken. I'll see you next time. Right. Now the crumbs were burnt right on the top, but that is just golden roast chicken.